Former Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has sparked a row. He's called Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai a puppy in front of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He has said, and I quote him here, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, you are a puppy in front of Narendra Modi despite speaking about guts and strength, unquote.
Basavaraj Bommai, Narendra Modi ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ನಾಯಿ ಮರಿಗಳ ತರ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ. ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ನಾಯಿ ಮರಿಗಳ ತರ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ದಮ್ಮಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಬಸವರಾಜ ಬೊಮ್ಮಾಯಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ನಾಯಿ ಮರಿಗಳ ತರ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ.
Taking this across to my colleague Ritu, election here in Karnataka, and the discourse is getting more and more personal.
Well, exactly. You see there Siddaramaiah going on and calling CM Basavaraj Bommai that he, right in front of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is like a puppy, in fact, who always bends down, and a person who, in fact, works as per what the RSS or Narendra Modi or Amit Shah or JP Nadda says, and he's a person who does not work on himself, not a leader as well, who has that charismatic leadership qualities in him. So that's the kind of word that you see the former CM Siddaramaiah has put out, right, that, just few months away from the assembly elections, there are these discourses coming out, and this, in fact, now sparking a row as well, where you see the former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah going on and giving this word out as, in fact, not gone down well with the BJP leaders as well. But we will quickly see the kind of reactions that will also pouring from the BJP leaders side, because yes, this is not for the first time again where Siddaramaiah has come out to state something like this against the CM Basavaraj Bommai. In fact, we had also seen her earlier as well, how the Congress party leaders have went on to call CM Basavaraj Bommai, in fact, one puppet in front of the BJP leaders of the Delhi there, and not a person who has, in fact, has that right in a way, or has that power, who can enjoy to take this coming in Basavaraj Bommai, where he had often visited Delhi but never been able to come out with a proper output, whether it's about the cabinet reshuffle thing, or for that matter, various projects that the CM Basavaraj Bommai had taken to Delhi, but nothing seems to be coming out in just 1 week. There, he had gone and a couple of times there, and after that only there has been some kind of an output. So therein you see how the former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah taking out all those events, comparing it, and saying CM Basavaraj Bommai that he's the one who speaks about the guts and the strength, and asked that to the Congress party. But where is that guts and the strength in CM Basavaraj Bommai? Because he has always been seen as an acting like one in a way puppy in front of Narendra Modi or the other higher leaders of BJP there.
All right, Ritu, stay on with us. I believe we have a response now by Basavaraj Bommai. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಾಯಿ ನಿಯತ್ತಿನ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ. ಜನರಿಗೆ ನಿಯತ್ತಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಾನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ನನಗೆ ನಾಯಿ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗುಣ ಏನಿದೆ, ನಿಯತ್ತು.
Dog is a loyal animal and has all that loyalty, and I am fine to be called dog because I work with all the loyalty for the people to serve them in a better way.
Right, Ritu, they're translating for what Mr. Basavaraj Bommai was saying. So, Ritu, Basavaraj Bommai is talking about his loyalty towards Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while he's accusing the Congress party, in this case Mr. Siddaramaiah, of calling him a dog instead of calling him Modi's loyal soldier.
Well, very true. You see there in CM Basavaraj Bommai, in fact, hits back at former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, because we had seen how much CM Basavaraj Bommai, in fact, likes dog. We had seen his videos coming out earlier as well, where he was seen shedding tears while he was watching a movie on a dog there as well. So yes, anytime that the Congress leaders have come out to call him a dog, he has happily accepted such statements. And here again, we see in this bite as well, where he has gone on to say that it's all fine that this Congress calling him a dog, because dog is a loyal animal, and he's the one among that who believes to serve people with all the loyalty, and does not like a Congress party who's just of a bundle of liars, who has only come out with the discourses and have never served the people here in the Karnataka. But yes, as you mentioned earlier as well, these kind of discourses will come out often now, because Karnataka is a again a poll-bound state. Now these kind of statements will keep coming, and there will be such kind of actions as well there.
All right, Ritu, I'd request you to stay on with us. Taking this across to Mr. S. Prakash of the BJP, who now joins us on the broadcast. Mr. Prakash, how do you respond to the fact that Siddaramaiah has ended up referring to the Chief Minister of the state of Karnataka with the same instance as that of a puppy in front of Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Where do you see the discourse really going, considering we're talking about elections in Karnataka?
He has reached a new low in politics. Being a former Chief Minister of the state, the use of such derogatory and deplorable language is very unfortunate. It was Mallikarjun Kharge other day. Today it is Siddaramaiah using the same analogy to attack BJP leaders. It clearly shows their desperation and their sick mind towards their political opponents. In a democracy, you attack, but it should be in a dignified way. But Siddaramaiah is known for using derogatory and harsh words against his opponents. It's very sad. The Congress party should take note of it. If they say that we have practiced love and mohabbat, is this the way the love and mohabbat are displayed by the Congress party? I demand Siddaramaiah immediately apologize for his remark against the Chief Minister of the state. He is not only insulting the Chief Minister, he is insulting the people of Karnataka, whom the Chief Minister is representative of.
Okay. Mr. Prakash, I request you to please stay on with us. I have a member of the Congress party with us on the broadcast. Mr. Sanket Yenagi is joining us from the Congress party. Mr. Yenagi, comments such as that by Siddaramaiah, then a response has come in by Basavaraj Bommai, and I must say that he's taking it well, although do you not think that discourse such as this should be avoided, personal attacks should be avoided, even when we're talking politics?
So there is no doubt about it that the discourse should be very much respectful.
Yeah.
And if at all the discourse is something which is hurting someone's sentiments, and that is something which should be condemned by everyone, irrespective of the political party, and I'm one among them to condemn it.
So Mr. Yenagi, S. Prakash is wanting Mr. Siddaramaiah to apologize for what he said. Do you think he will?
No, let me complete.
Please.
Let me complete one by one. And the next point is, Mr. Siddaramaiah has said something about Mr. Bommai, which I have not heard anyway. But if at all it is hurting the sentiments, and if it is a personal attack on someone, even if it is a political discourse, and it is his personal opinion, and we condemn as a party, and we do not appreciate it, even if it is by Mr. Siddaramaiah.
Okay.
And if it is in the discourse, in the normal course, if he has said something about comparison of the loyalty or comparison, because dog is known for loyalty. And while comparing one's loyalty, if he has compared to a dog, or if he has compared to a person,
I will quote for you what Mr. Siddaramaiah has said, Mr. Sanket Yenagi. He has said that Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, you are a puppy in front of Narendra Modi despite speaking about guts and strength. This is what he has said.
No, that he means to say, you are too small in front of Narendra Modi. That is what he meant. But the terminology which he has used, this puppy, it is not only applicable to small individual or a small person, but also to an animal, which we all love about. And it is a pet animal. And we shouldn't take it to such an extent that he is insulting the Chief Minister, or he wanted to insult the Chief Minister. All that Mr. Siddaramaiah appears to have said is, he is too small in front of, Bommai is too small in front of the Honorable Prime Minister.
Well, then he should have said that. Don't you think, Mr. Yenagi, instead of using the puppy analogy, because obviously this is insulting.
He should have used some other terminology.
Yes.
He should have used some other terminology.
Yes.
I don't